Hey, everybody, it's 10 o'clock on the dot, and I tried my best to get on time tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to let you know today was fantastic. I took my own advice. I kept the news off. I just listened to positive, uplifting music, and I kept wanting to change the channel. This muscle memory, just, whenever a song comes on that you don't quite like, just want to change it. You want to change it to something else. And I just kept myself from doing it. Kept positive music on. I spent a lot of time in the car today, was traveling all around. It was great. Started the day out, got to FaceTime with my daughter who's away at college in North Carolina, and got to talk about her ever-changing views of her world and her future, which is always exciting. Got to spend a lot of time with clients today and agents today. I got to speak with some past students of mine. We met 4 new people who are beginning their journey to buy their first house. Super exciting. That's always one of our most exciting parts of the day. And we set up several appointments with people who are looking to sell their houses. So tomorrow I'm going to be on the road touring a bunch of houses, and we're going to be helping them with the process of getting ready so that it's picture perfect when we do put it on the market. So lots of exciting things going on. Tomorrow, March 13th, is Jordan's birthday. He is turning 21 tomorrow, which is amazing because I'm only 35 times like 10. And Friday night, Jennifer and I are taking him and Caitlin, his girlfriend, out on a double date, and we're going out for some Mexican food and some Mexican drinks, because I don't know if you caught that or not, but he is turning 21 tomorrow. Hope your all's day was fantastic. Please feel free to write me and let me know what's going on with you and any questions you have and any future ideas for shows. I'd love to have it. Recently, the president delivered the State of the Union address, and today I'm going to give you some hard facts about what the real estate market is doing around us. But first, the deal of the day. I just found this. Let me just click on share here. Screen, window. Just talking myself through it. Make me smaller. Get this out of the way. This is the deal of the day. This is not the deal of the day for you. This house has gone up a lot. But this is the deal of the day for a young lady who had the foresight to buy this house, 18 years ago for $85,000. And I really don't know what has been done to this house. Honestly, I haven't been in it yet. I'm going to be in it hopefully in the next couple of days. But just the fact that in 18 years, this house has more than quadrupled in value. It's just shy of being 5 times worth more than what it started out in 2006. That is just amazing. We're really looking forward to helping her, expand and do whatever she wants to do. So just so you know, this is a little program we have called RPR, NAR, National Association of Realtors Property Resource. And it's a program that runs on a simple AI, and it gives you a non-biased view of what your house is worth. So, of course, I haven't seen this yet. This just gives us a starting point, but it is a pretty accurate starting point. And it's pretty exciting to see what somebody has made. So my hat is off to you, okay? People often ask me, let me just get rid of this share screen. People often ask me, what... That was not what I wanted to click on. There we go. People often ask me, what's the best time to buy? It's a complicated answer, but the short version of it is any time in the past. Any time in the past was a great time to buy. Now, there's some times in the past that were better than others, but any time was a great time to buy if you already own a house. So if you don't already own a house, the answer to that simply is as soon as possible. Tomorrow may be a better day than today, but in the reality of it, 6 months from now, 6 years from now, it's not going to matter what day of the week you bought. It's not like a stock. The housing prices aren't changing that rapidly. You just want to get in on it and, start paddling upstream. So it's a great way to accumulate wealth, safe, slow, and steady. So if you own, you already know what I'm talking about. And if you don't own, book a no obligation appointment with me and I'll show you what you're missing. So on to tonight's topic. That is the state of real estate. And for that, we're going to do our slideshow. So let's get in here. I get better at this every day. I'm so excited. Woo! Okay. Let me get rid of this. All right. So what we're looking at here, this is from Bright. And for what you guys, if you don't know, Bright, let me, I think that'll be better. I don't know why. There we go. If you don't know, Bright is our MLS. Bright is the local MLS that we use here. And this is the, let me just go down here. This is a good map of the areas that Bright MLS covers. So you've got Western Maryland here, parts of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, all of Maryland, Delaware, and more of Maryland here, and then Southern Pennsylvania. So those are the areas, and even a little bit into New Jersey, I think, as well. So we got Delaware and New Jersey represented in there as well. So let me go back to the beginning here so I don't spoil it. So this is for the week that just ended. For everything in the past week, this is what we're looking at. The thing I wanted to point out to you is new listings are up 6 weeks in a row. There was 5,555. Can't make that up if I tried. New listings for the week ending March 10th, up 4.1% compared to last year. New listings were up 2.5% from just a week ago. So great sign. This is the thing I wanted to highlight right here, though. The median list price is slightly below the record high. I wish I could have had this for you guys last week, but last week, the median list price hit a record high. Now, those of you looking to buy, that's not good news. Those of you who already own or are looking to sell, this is great news. The median list price of properties last week was $419. This week it dropped by 1%, and now it's at $415. But right now, prices are exceeding last year's by about 4%. So that might be a little bit of a drop from the 5% that we're used to, but considering everything else that's going on in the economy, it's pretty good. With all the pressure that the Fed is putting on us, I think maintaining 4% is pretty good. All right. So new contracts just below last year's level. So we're just below last year by 2.2%. So we have a little bit of shortage of contracts. We have houses sitting on the market just a little bit longer. So let me show you guys the breakdown here of everything that is going on in the entire area. So compared to a year ago, showings are down 10%. Compared to a week ago, showings are up 4.5%. New purchase contracts compared to a year ago, down 2.2%. But compared to a week ago, up 6.5%. The mean time to contract, boy, this goes all over the place. I've seen it as low as 7 days, and I've seen it as high as 30 days in the past couple of months. So right now, it just dropped 2 days, and it's now resting at 17 days. So when someone asks me, hey, how long do you think I should expect to see my house on the market? I just tell them it's an average of 17 days. Is your house average? Is it above average? Is it below average? It's about 17 days. New listings, this is up from last year and up from last week. And the median list price, as I just explained to you, up 4% for the year, down 1% from a week ago. So this report, I'm happy to send it to you if you'd like. All you have to do is shoot me an email, shoot me a message, and let me know that you would like this, especially if you want it for a different area. I don't cover the Philadelphia metro area, so I'm just going to kind of breeze through this. If you want to take a screenshot of it or something like that, feel free to take a screenshot of it. I'm going to focus on the areas that we cover here, namely the Baltimore metro area. So this is specific to Carroll County, Baltimore County, Hartford, Baltimore City, of course, Howard, and Anne Arundel counties. So for those counties here, our showings are up 3.4%. New purchase contracts are up almost 10%. I have 4 agents in my office writing contracts, so it might even get all the way up to 10%. We might single-handedly take it up the rest of the way. Median time to contract down 2 days. We're at 19. Remember, this is our specific average just for this area. So we're a little bit ahead of the market as a whole for this area. New listings down 1.1% from last week, but up 7.3% from last year. And then median list price in this area, we're a little bit less expensive. We are at $362,250. That is our median list price right now. It doesn't mean that's the selling price. That's what it's listed at. Washington, D.C., you can see, obviously these guys are bringing the price up a bit. But Washington, D.C., still very popular. Most everything is going up. If you want to take a screenshot of that, let me stop moving it around. Take a deep breath. Good. Moving on. Next is Central Pennsylvania. So we cover a little bit of this. We cover, the counties here that are touching Maryland. But this is pretty wild. Up 8.4%, up 13.4%. They had a lot further. They went down a lot further, so they have a lot further to come back here. New listings up 22%. Now, still not a lot of them overall, but it's up 14% from last year, 22% from last week. Median list price here, $279,900. Before everyone calls me, we are licensed in Pennsylvania. Before everyone calls me and says, I got to get me to Pennsylvania, just keep in mind, taxes are still higher there. So we kind of have to weigh all the pros and cons. The Maryland, West Virginia Panhandle, this is something that obviously that we can cover, but it's not something that we cover quite a bit. Showings are actually up quite a bit. New listings are down a little bit. And the median list price is $304. So still very affordable for those of you looking to go out west there. The Del Mar coastal area, okay? 30 days. That's what I wanted to kind of stress about this. And let me get this out of the way. 30 days on average for how long it takes to be on the market. Listings are up 11%. So lots to choose from. Showings are up 3% from last 17%. Reason being, there's just not a lot of listings, 115 total for these three counties. Median list price, though, exactly $500,000. Great place to get away. The Eastern Shore, everyone's favorite Eastern Shore. Here we go. Up 13% on showings. New purchase contracts down. New listings up 1/4. So there's 1/4 more listings than there were a week ago. There's 30% more than there was last year. Amazing. Okay. That is the Shore. North Central Virginia. We are not licensed in Virginia personally, but many people in our company are. So if you want more information about this, please feel free to reach out. I can definitely connect you with an awesome agent in that area. New purchase contracts for Northern Virginia are up 13%. Now, this is almost impossible to read. So I'm just going to share some of these things with you. So weekly showings is not what I want to focus on. New purchase contracts. In Anne Arundel County, last year, 208. Last week, 147. Baltimore, 240. Last week, 208. Baltimore City, 248 to 232. Now, some positive news. Carroll County, 35 up to 43. Harford County, 65 up to 71. And Howard County holding steady, 71 to 70. Median days to contract. What is the median number of days to contract? So I'm going to focus here on this little thing. You want to take a screenshot of it, blow it up later. So in our area here, the median days to contract, Baltimore City, 28 days. Baltimore City continues to maintain a lot of inventory. So there's a lot to choose from there. This is the one that I like to see the most. New listings. This is what's keeping us afloat right here. So Baltimore City has, I don't know, about 10% more listings, maybe a little bit more, 12% more listings than it did last year. Carroll County has gone up a little bit. Harford County has gone up quite a bit. Howard County is still holding steady there. Baltimore County has gone up, and Anne Arundel County just dipped just a little bit. Weekly median list price. You can see Anne Arundel County, $489. Baltimore County, $370. Baltimore City, $220. If you can get something that doesn't have crazy taxes, $220. You can still get a pretty decent house. Carroll County, $489. Right there with Anne Arundel County. Harford County, $399. Howard County, just came from there today, $650. Okay. So again, these are the different areas that are covered by our Bright service. So if you have any questions about any of these, I can definitely help you out with looking up stuff on any of these things. We cover pretty much all of Maryland and Southern PA. Other people in our company can cover you in different areas. We also have access now to a worldwide referral network where we are in cahoots. No, just kidding. We work with other top agents all around the country. So if you want a top agent, someone who is producing a lot, who can take the time and know what you need and everything, and help you find the right house for you, let us know. Whether you're moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico, or you're moving to Bangor, Maine, or Juneau, Alaska, or anything in between, we can definitely help you out with that. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I know this was a lot. It's very encouraging that the market is picking up. If you want in on this awesome spring market, you really need to reach out to me now. I have an awesome team. There's 11 of us now, and they're all personally trained by me, and they're all personally awesome. And I know I'm a little bit biased, but they really are. So let me know if you need any help, and we will be here for you. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.